My child's name is Nicholas.
My child's name is AJ.
My child's name is Hannah.
My daughter's name is Lexi.
My daughter's name is Jada.
His eyes. He has my husband's eyes.
He has a smile that just lights up the room.
Like a doll. She has a perfect face.
Her lips are luscious. She's a beautiful kid.
Nicholas is allergic to milk, egg,
Dairy.
peanut, and tree nut.
Eggs.
Tree nuts, peanuts, sesame seeds.
Wheat,
Dairy.
barley, rye, peanuts, tree nuts, sesame, eggs, dairy, most beans, bananas, garlic, and a whole host of other seeds as well.
She had an anaphylactic attack after a friend of hers gave her a peanut butter cracker.
When he was 9 months old, he was fed macaroni and cheese in a baby food jar, and he went into anaphylactic shock immediately.
Birth. He actually came out with breathing problems that, now looking back, was definitely food allergies.
Her first sip of real milk when she was 1 year old, and she had an anaphylactic reaction.
Saliva was just pouring out of his mouth.
Threw up a couple
She
of
started
times.
to grab her tongue and scratch
His body
her
was
body.
filled with
He's
hives.
having trouble breathing.
And I thought she was poisoned. Never occurred to me that she was allergic.
Shock, of course, is the first, how can this be? No one in my family has food allergies.
When they said peanuts, I was shocked because I grew up watching TV and eating peanut butter out of a jar with a big soup spoon.
It was more of a denial.
More scared than angry.
I hate to say all the stages of grief, but you definitely go through.
Anxiety, fear, anger, frustration.
I'm Italian. How do I not feed this kid cheese? This doesn't happen to us.
The simple things change. The going out for dinner, ordering food.
The lack of spontaneity.
Well, why don't I just try the birthday cake and see what happens? And then I have to remind her, well, if you try the birthday cake and by some chance it came in contact with a peanut product and you have a reaction, we're going to end up in the hospital instead of being at the birthday party.
I think the greatest misunderstanding is that food allergies are like lactose intolerance.
Oh, my brother's, can't have milk either. He gets a stomachache.
People think of, seasonal allergies and not really life-threatening allergies.
I have to be vigilant in order to keep her alive.
Every activity has to be evaluated for its potential risk.
There's definitely times when they feel isolated because they have to be.
Designated areas in the kitchen that nobody can use. He's got his own refrigerator, he's got his own microwave.
I'm frustrated by people who don't want to understand it.
That's difficult. It's really difficult to try to get somebody who doesn't get it to get it.
Every day. I worry every day.
She leaves for school every day with her dad, and I always close the door and hope that it's not the last time I see her.
You don't want your kids to know you're afraid they're gonna die, but you want them to be prepared.
I have the same worry that somebody's gonna slip up, and that we don't get there in time.
It's not easy. My hopes are that one day they won't have to ever worry about what they put in their mouth and that they can eat anything that they want.
That all the work we do, that FAI does, pulls us through this, and that, we'll all be here in a few years saying, my son had pizza, and my son had a cheeseburger.
I hope, with all the research that's being done and everything, and everybody's involvement, that this won't be an issue.
My hope is that before she becomes a risk-taking teenager, they find a cure.
We've surrounded ourselves with people who care and are willing to help us.
It's quintessentially what FAI is all about. family gets diagnosed, has no idea what to do, where to go, how to manage, how to live.
You definitely feel like you're part of a community of other families who are going through the same as we are.
Here we are, living, helping other people figure it out, sharing resources, and I think that that's an unbelievable achievement.